Hello, my name is Daniel Rosero, and this is the Hawks Rewards Engagement Program created for the NBA team Atlanta Hawks. The current situation of the Atlanta Hawks is that we are currently ranked 30th, so we have the worst attendance in the NBA. But not only this, but we also have a lack of engagement and apathy for the teams coming from the fans. And this isn't something that I'm making up. It's something that is pretty common to find in various media outlets like USA Today and Bleacher Report. The objective of this rewards program is first, increase stadium attendance to 85% of stadium capacity. So that's going to be a 10% increase by the end of the 2019 season. The second goal is going to be to increase the number of in stadium app users from 5% to 15% by the end of the 2019 season. And last, we're going to try to increase social media engagement, so comments and likes, by 10% by the end of the 2019 season. So, the platform that we are going to use in order to do this is going to be a Hawks Rewards app. So, this animation that you guys see on the right is kind of like what you guys would see when you open the app and go into the rewards section. The app is going to be the main hub of entertainment, so we're going to plan to have everything in there so that every fan can go into the app and be engaged by all the content and all the things that we're going to have there. So, as you can see, we don't still have a sponsor. So, who's going to be the sponsor for the program? We believe that TaylorMade is the perfect option in order to sponsor the whole program. So, this to the right is how you would see the animation. So, powered by TaylorMade. Um, we have chosen TaylorMade because we believe that they might be attractive with the audience that we can bring to them, and we will dive into that shortly. But not only this, but we're also planning to incorporate the Atlanta Hawks Phillips Arena renovation, especially regarding the swing suite. We believe that we can correlate the swing suite with TaylorMade in order to create real value for them. Some of the benefits that we plan to give them. So, some of the intangibles are first of all, exposure, being associated with a successful brand, awareness, and Hawk fan loyalty, which we believe that our fans are really loyal to not only your team, but our sponsors as well. Some of the hard benefits that we plan to include in this sponsorship are, first of all, 15 social media mentions throughout the season. These can be chosen in whatever social media platform that they wish to use, but they have complete freedom over this. We're also going to have the logo present in all 5 pages of the Hawks app. So the TaylorMade logo is going to be visible. It's going to be right in front of every fan that accesses the app. Third, we're also going to have a TaylorMade app opening animation, um, which is going to engage with the audience, obviously. We're also going to have to create Swing Suite signage, which will also give us an activation opportunity, which we will dive in just a second. And finally, we're going to have intermission court activation as well for the benefits. Now, diving into the activations, the first activation is the closest to flag tournament. It's going to be played in the Swing Suite simulator. It's going to be promoted during intermissions. It's going to have promotions only also using beacon notifications so that we can target our higher end fans and let them know that the closest to flag tournament has started. Fourth, will also be an opportunity for TaylorMade to show their technology and also their clubs to our fans. The second activation that we have thought about is a TaylorMade Hawks trivia. So it's going to be an in-app trivia about the game and the organization. So it's not only about what is happening in the court, but it's also going to try to link both the world of basketball and the world of golf. So asking about a player's handicap or any other detail that we can think of to link both worlds together. It will also be promoted using push notifications, but it will also be promoted through social media using the hashtag TaylorMade's Hawks Trivia. People will be able to share this hashtag with any post that they do. And finally, we're also going to have intermission screen promotion about the whole trivia so that people know that the trivia is about to start and that they can log in through the app. Now, the valuation for this whole sponsorship is going to be 1 million with a 5% escalator over 5 years. Uh, and after the 5 years are completed, TaylorMade will have the first option to renew their sponsorship of the rewards um, program. Now, what are we offering not to our sponsor but to our fans? We plan to offer cost savings, so promotions through promotions and free stuff in general. We also plan to offer convenience because well they're gonna have in-app access to tickets, to upgrades, to merchandise, to all kind of entertainment just within their reach. This will also give them time savings because they can access everything through their phones, and personalization because they are gonna be able to get targeted messages to the things that they're most interested in. Now, what strategy are we gonna have in order to do this? First of all, we need to make our fans aware by entertaining and educating, and we're also going to try to inspire and convince our fans to purchase. We're going to do that using the mobile app. We're going to do that using QR codes, and we're also going to do that using iBeacons, which are going to work with the mobile app. Now, this is not the only way we're going to do that. We're also going to incorporate, as you guys know, social media. We're going to use our website, and we're also going to use traditional media in order to make this whole campaign complete. Now, our target audience. We have created two personas that match our target audience for the whole program. The first one I've called James Milner. So he's a 28-year-old male, single with a bachelor's degree, with an income of 60,000, Caucasian, with a business related career. Wants to find a suitable mate. Is focused on health and well-being. He's active on social media, and owns a Mac, an iPhone X, and a tablet. And the customer journey map for James Milner is the following. First of all, James Milner will see social media ad of the Hawks Rewards program powered by TaylorMade. Then he will click on the link and go to the rewards website. After seeing that there is a rewards app, he will decide to download the app, and the app download will give him 100 points. He will also provide him with education, so any kind of infographic or instructions about how the Hawks Rewards program, how it works, and what he can get out of it. After this, after downloading, he will receive an Instagram ad offering a $25 coupon for the Hawks merchandise store if he purchases the ticket through the app. So then he will proceed to purchase the ticket through the app. And he will also bring a date with him, as we also just said that he's interested in looking for a mate. He will buy Hawks merchandise with the coupon and receive a notification of the points he earned through the purchase. Then James will opt in for push notifications with location services for the app, so for iBeacon notifications, and he will receive an extra 100 points for this. After this, he will be able to receive geo-targeted notifications of concession stands near him, and he will buy food for himself and for his date, receiving 50 points for his first purchase in a concession stand using a coupon. And finally, sharing the app will give him 200 points for every download. So if he shares an app with a friend through social media and that person decides to download, then he will receive 200 points for that download. Now, the second customer persona that we have created is Michael Brown. So Michael Brown is a 46-year-old male who's married, who has a bachelor's degree, and who has a higher income, so 120,000 income, and who is also Caucasian, who has a business-related career, like spending himself, so spas, country clubs, luxury cars. He fills his weekends with entertainment and charity events, and goes on at least 2 vacations per year. Now, this second persona is the persona that we believe that TaylorMade will be more interested in us attracting. And this is the customer journey map for him. So first of all, Michael Brown will see a banner advertisement of the swing suite at the local Topgolf. Then he will go into the Hawks website to find out more about the swing suite, and then that's where he will see that there's a smartphone app, and then he will decide to download. After downloading, he will obviously receive the same 100 points that James Milner got, and he will receive the same education about how the app works how the rewards work and what he can get out of them. After this, Michael will get a promotion for first-time users of the Top Golf Swing Suite. If he decides to make a purchase through the app, which of course he definitely will, make a reservation through the app, he will invite some of his potential business partners and fellow workers, and he will also get a notification of the points he earned for the purchase. After doing this, he will also opt in for push notifications and location services of the app and receive the 100 points. And after this, we will be able to send him push notifications offering discount on a beer in a nearby concession stand. Once he makes this purchase, he will receive 50 points for his concession stand purchase, and he will also have the option of earning 200 points for sharing the app with a friend, and if that friend decides to download the app. Now, how can fans earn points? This is just a breakdown of how we have thought about it. Downloading the app will give 100 points, same as opting for push notifications and location services. Buying a ticket through the app will give him 200 points. A concessions purchase will give him 50 points. App sharing, 200 points. Luxury experience purchase, so the swing suite, any kind of suite, 500 points. And activation participation will give him 150 points. Now, as we can see, the things that give most points are obviously buying tickets, concessions purchase, luxury experiences, because this is exactly what we want. We want them to buy tickets. We want them to be engaged and spend in the stadium. Now the cost of the whole program is going to be 136,000, and it's also going to need a yearly investment of 80,000. Now this cost has been covered by the 1 million that will come from TaylorMade, which will give us around 850,000 in profit just in the first year. Now, measuring success. The first goal was to increase in-stadium attendance to 85% by the end of the 2019 season. And the way we are going to measure this is, first of all, we're going to measure the tickets bought through the app. We're going to also measure the tickets bought using QR code promotions earned also through the app, so push notifications, any kind of promotion that we get from that, and also website sales regarding tickets. Our second goal was to increase the number of in-stadium app users from 5% to 15% by the end of the 2019 season. We're going to do this by tracking the number of active rewards program app users using Urban Airship, and we're also going to track the number of TaylorMade Trivia participants. Finally, the last goal was to increase social media engagement, so comments and likes by 10% by the end of the 2019 season. We're going to track this by monitoring social media engagement rates, growths, using Facebook and Instagram insights, and Twitter and YouTube analytics. We're also going to track the TaylorMade Hawks Trivia hashtag and see how people react to it. And finally, not so related towards social media, but definitely related towards engagement, we're going to need to see how many people participate in the TaylorMade Closest to Flag tournament. Okay, so to sum up, well, there's definitely low attendance and lack of appetite for the team, but definitely you guys know this, and I know this. That's why we have started our Philips Arena renovations, which will take place just next year. But there's a missing piece. All these screens, all these suites, all this new technology will make no sense if we can't get people engaged and into the stadium. And we believe that this Hawks Rewards program is the perfect way to do this. Thank you very much. This was the Hawks Rewards engagement program created for the Atlanta Hawks. And my name is Daniel Rosero.